Thank you.
Probably gonna have to come on this side.
Yeah, you're gonna have to come this way so people can hear.
No, I'm gonna come over here because I don't want to see you guys crying. I don't want to start crying. I don't like to cry. So, a long time ago, my sister kind of went through a little rough patch and had two beautiful young ladies who are here with us right now. And Coy came in. Those were small, like little baby small. And he came in with open arms and didn't ask questions, didn't judge, didn't disrespect, he did all the right things. Right. One of the hardest people to win over was my dad.
Go, Hubert. Talk.
He just said stop being a. I'm just saying.
I heard him, Jesse. I heard him.
Okay, so all right, so we're gonna. All right. Anyway, Coy comes into their lives and raises them as if he was the true father, which now. I'll see this part for the end, but where he was a true father, he came in, he stepped up, and he took care of these kids, and he treated them like they were his own, when he didn't have to do that. Right. My dad he won my dad over. That's a tough task. Right. My old man, he didn't like you, you knew he didn't like you. But if you loved you, you felt it every day.
Amen.
Right? That's just my dad. That's where he was. So, I told Coy one day, I said, Carl, what were you thinking? Hopping in with the family. Then they had just had Junior. I said, what were we doing thinking about hopping in this crazy ass family? He said, I'll be okay, bro. I said, all right, well, you know, sometimes I still learn and walk away, you know. He's like, you trying to get me out of the family already? I said, no. I'm just simply telling you that you need to prepare for battle if you're going to go to battle. Makes sense to me. You put your hands up, or right? But for every time he got knocked down, he always got back up. And I will forever respect him for giving me such a lovely family.
Amen.
So, okay. Bro, I love you. We're going to miss you. And stop laughing with my dad.
You know, they got both of them up there. You know, he having a ball.
Laughing their butts off right now, but ladies and gentlemen, if you knew Coy,
He was always joking. He was always laughing.
he was just like my dad. He felt his love every day.
Amen.
So, thank you.
Thank you, Jesse.
All over.
Anybody else? Go ahead, Carmen.
I'm gonna say something.
Okay. When she finishes, then you can go up, Lou, okay? I'm not going to sit you down today, okay? Oh, yeah, well, that's a long story. I am.
Wow, I'm going to try and attempt this without losing it. 30 years ago, I moved out here to Las Vegas, and it was just me and my daughter was going through a divorce. And I moved into an apartment, and Coy was working at the gas station at the time. And I used to go in there every morning and get my coffee, and we got to talking. We became really good friends, and we ended up being roommates. This was all before Christina and the kids, and we had such a good relationship. And I moved back to California and tried to make amends with my marriage, whatnot. But Coy always stood by me and always told me, you know what, you got this, girl, you got this.
Mm-hmm.
And he called me up one day and he said, I'm getting married. I said, what? What? You're getting married? I said, you know what? Let me talk to her first. He said, what do you mean? I said, I don't know, Coy. You're a little much. And then he told me about when Christina was pregnant with Junior. And he sent me pictures, and I just kept up with the whole family and watched the girls grow up, watch Coy and Lexi grow up. And it was a shock to me, and I'm sure it was a shock to everybody. But Coy will always hold a special place in my heart, just like I'm sure he will with all the rest of y'all.
Amen. Thank you, Carmen. All right, Papa Lou.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I just got a few things I wanted to say about this young man here. I got a chance to know him. He and I, we worked together, working for his mom there. We went all over town taking pictures. Locked doors and changing locks, taking pictures of signs. I had a flip phone, which I still got. I bought a tablet for myself, and I bought him one. And Colette's grandson, Mark Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
Is he in here?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, how you doing? Anyway,
He grew up, Papa Lou. He grew up.
We all went around and we taking pictures. I got a chance to know a lot about this young man. He told me some things when he was a teenager and his life, and a lot of conversation we had. And some I wouldn't say nothing about it.
Thank you.
But we had some good conversation, and we rode around, and the 7-Eleven stores got rich off of us. I tell you, we stopped. We went in the 7-Eleven store. I got the big golf. He got the cigarette in the big golf. And, you know, we bought little snacks, and we rode all the way around town. It was in the summertime.
You didn't let him drive, right?
Huh?
You didn't let him drive, right?
No, I didn't let him drive. but he could have, because I was tired of driving. But anyway, we went by one guy, went by this one house, and the people supposed to be out. They tried to give us a rough time, and you're not gonna. I said, oh man, I didn't know it was like this here. But anyway, we went on to the next, and this young man here, I tell you, I thank God that he shared some things with me and whatnot. And I know what he was going through, and stuff like that. Last time I talked to him was over my sister's house here when she had the little gathering. Mm-hmm. And everybody was eating. I wasn't hungry then. I walked up to him and I said, fix me a plate to go. He hooked me up. And I thank God I had some good remembrance about him.
Amen.
And whatnot. Yes. To God be the glory, and whatnot. And I know he's gonna keep my sister, give her strength.
He will.
Yeah.
He is.
And the family.
Amen.
That's all I had to say.
Thank you, Lou. Anybody else?
Hi, everybody.
My baby.
I'm Baby Coy. I'm named Coy. Excuse me. It's a very generational name. It's a very powerful name. And it translates to is quiet, timid, shy. If you know my father, he was not that. If you gave him a chance, he would tell you his life story over and over, no matter or multiple times. But my father loved to make everybody feel welcome.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
He was very, as my grandma would always say, a heart of gold.
Yes.
I say my father's heart was made of diamonds because it was such a jewel. As my uncle iterated, he stepped into my mom's life with her having 2 kids, my beautiful sisters. And I couldn't be more proud to bear the name Coy because it comes from my grandmother's father. And then so powerful that he gave it to my grandmother, and then my grandmother gave it to him, he gave it to me. So I feel the power, the weight, the gravity of his name, of his legacy. And I will make sure that I continue to carry his name in stride.
Amen.
Amen.
And if there's one thing that I could describe my father as omnipresent. Whether you were away from him, cross country, in another country, as my grandma was frequently by, you would always feel him. And with me, I have no escape. When I bear his name, and every day I see his face.
You're his son.
Definitely. No question. No question.
But all jokes aside, I feel like that final flame has been passed on down to me. My grandfather on my mom's side, to my grandfather, from my grandmother, now from my father. That flame will continue to shine, and I will pass on that legacy, making anybody feel welcome.
Amen.
Amen.
He was also very forgiving. Whether he did you wrong or vice versa, he would always try to make amends. He would always come back to you. And I've learned a lot from my father. Though we were never perfect, which none of us really are, but
Right.
before he passed, probably about a month and a half, we made amends. We started new, and at that, I felt his smile again.
That's all
When I
right.
felt so angry, so much negative feelings, that it all just got washed away by
Praise the
heart
Lord.
to heart.
Amen.
And
Glory.
overall, I want to thank everybody for attending, for being here for support, for my mother, for my sisters, for my grandmother, my aunt, my cousins,
Yeah.
For you.
for me.
And for you.
Amen.
I'll be last, I'll take that. But again, his love will continue to reverberate throughout everybody he met.
Amen.
Whether you were an acquaintance, a lifelong friend, a family member, or just a simple stranger. As my grandmother would say, you never met a stranger.
Never met a
And love to
stranger.
talk.
Yes.
And I'm trying to wrap up this MLK.
Carrying the torch. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yes. Again, thank you so much to everybody here
Yes.
and everybody who's not present. That love will continue to shine. Thank you.
Amen. Well said. Well said. Amen. Amen.
I wouldn't want to go.
Anybody?
My bad.
Hold this one. Regis?
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Can I say about my baby boy? When the movie Baby Boy came out, he was mad. He was like, he stole my name. Because all his life, he was Baby Boy, unless I was mad. And he was cool. But I couldn't be more proud of my son. Seriously. Like all of us in life, we have our challenges. He had his challenges. But like Juju just said, he always, or Lou, you said, he always would get up. He would always get up. He knew all the neighbors. I know nobody. It was was funny, the day he transitioned, the neighbor from across the street came over with pizza and stuff, like, I don't know what's going on in the house, but we can bring you food. I was like, okay, thank you. But then this morning, the neighbor next door, you heard about Coy? I couldn't tell you his name, but he just, that was him. Like I said, he never met a stranger. And he had such an enormous heart.
Yes, he did.
Such an enormous heart. I say he was the most introverted extrovert you would ever want to meet, because he processes everything inward, everything. He could not get out of his own head. But everybody in this room, you're here because you know him. And he was that person. He loved people.
Yeah.
He loved people. You know, people okay, but I'll be like, you okay? But he loved people, and he's been like that all his life. All his life. All his life. And I'm grateful. I couldn't be prouder to be his mother for 54 years. God bless me. God bless me. God bless me.
Yes.
He blessed me, and I'm grateful. And you look good, y'all.
Yes, it really do.
But I want to echo Juju and just thank you all for coming. Don't take it personal. Y'all know the thing tomorrow is private because it's at my home. But I wanted you to be able, if you wanted, to share something about him. Because, hey, he was just that kind of fellow. So thank you again.
Hey, God, give us peace.
Thank you. So if anybody else, you're welcome. I think we still have about 15 minutes in here. 20 minutes. Because they stayed open just for us. They usually close at 5. So they stayed open just for us. And I'm grateful. So if anybody else wants to say anything, fine. If not, you can just continue with your conversations. All right, I got you. Go ahead.
There are no words, but I want to thank each and every one of you. This man loved very unconditionally. He did a lot for me and these kids, my grandkids, our grandkids. He loved everybody that he talked to. This one is a little harder for me, as we just celebrated our 23rd anniversary on May 17th. My fun thing for him is he advocated for my mother-in-law and my father-in-law. Was his best man at his mom's first wedding. When we got married, my father-in-law was his best man. My sister-in-law was my maid of honor, and my mother-in-law officiated the wedding with our 4 kids in Florida on the beach. And that was one of the most precious days that I could witness with this family. And I thank God that he brought him into my life. But you weren't supposed to leave me. Thank you all. I appreciate each and every one of you. As not only did he have his kids, but my nice, wonderful children. Trisha, she's still here. Sandra, Paris, Jill. He called them his daughters. They were his daughters. They weren't strangers to him. And thank you all for being here, because he loved each and every one of you as his daughters. Thank you.
Paris, I'm sure you guys have seen me tagging along with the family on many occasions.
Exactly. You're not tagging. You are family.
So Amber and I met in high school, and just like her father, she never met a stranger. And Amber will tell you this story herself, but I couldn't afford to go to prom in high school, and I didn't tell anybody that, but Amber just showed up and she got me a prom ticket with it. I mean, Jill said she was my friendship because she did. Because I didn't really know her that well. And, you know, slowly but surely, she started inviting me to family events. Me and my little sister, who she had never met before. And just getting to know her and her siblings and her family, slowly but surely, I've become a part of their family. And there is no question about that. I don't care if anybody wants to question it.
Absolutely.
I'm part of the family.
Absolutely.
And Coy has taught, I can't even call him Coy yet. That has taught me so much. He taught me how to change a tire. Amber used to drive an old Chevy.
Me too.
And it got a flat tire one day. I didn't know who to call. I don't know where he was or what he was doing in his life, but he showed up and taught me how to change my first tire. I used to be a little bit chunkier. I lost a little weight. But he used to swear I looked like Aretha Franklin. Every time he'd see my face, whether he was in a good mood or bad mood, no matter what, he'd go, Aretha!
Respect.
Like, if I told you anything about this man, he truly was just a wonderful person. I am grateful to have been a part of the memories you have made. I'm just looking at as many pictures of myself as I see in those pictures.
We love you, baby girl.
So the 21st birthday was
Oh, I forgot to tell you. My friends decided to throw me a surprise 21st birthday party at mom's house, at the family's house. And sure enough, my friends from high school, Trisha, Sandra, Amber, all of our random friends, some of them we don't even talk to, boy, a time was had. I was the only one of my friends that was under 21. And the night ended, there were some toilet seats involved, some compresses, and
I guess he was the ringleader.
you know, he wanted to make sure it was a night to remember. And that it was. It really was. So thank you guys. There's photo evidence of it on the screen.
There is, actually. Awesome.
He caught the bouquet, or
The garter.
He caught the garter. And the maid of honor sat in the chair, and they blindfolded Coy. And they turned him around a couple of times. Well, the best man decided to sit in the chair. And so Coy's putting this garter on.
Wait. The best man sits in the chair, pulls up his pant leg, like he's the maid of honor.
So Coy's putting on the garter and thinking it was the bridesmaid. He takes the blindfold off and he literally almost falls back. And my cousin says, "Welcome to the family." So I reiterate what my brother said. Are you sure you really want to be in this? He's told us, if I ever see that video, you're in trouble. Guess what, babe?
We got it. We got it.
Oh, that's gonna be epic.
Yes.
Come down and then go around because we're getting ready to close the casket, and we would just want the immediate family to be up front so they can help or be a part of it. So, we're gonna ask you to come down and then go up there.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I really got to get by that because I need to see Demon and Money. The last time I was there, I didn't see the joke. I saw him, but I didn't get a chance to talk to him. Man, they found me got so big.
Oh yeah, they spread now.
They ain't playing.
Oh no, no.
I love y'all.
Somebody tell them that, yes, a man, somebody. Hey, hey, hey. Breathe down. We're okay. We're okay. Okay. Let me see.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
right here. I'm right here. Okay, I wanna go. Okay. I'm ready to go.